Here we have verse 24 of the 13th chapter, Gospel of John, where in the aftermath of Jesus having washed the disciples' feet and indicating that one of the disciples would be responsible for betraying him, we've learned that John, presumably the author of this account, was right there sitting next to Jesus and was in the most appropriate position to maybe ask him a question sort of on the side or quietly or under his breath, something like that. And it seems that that's what's going on as we now hear about Peter motioning to John that he should ask the question. So we have nuwe. Nuwe is the Greek verb nuo. It means to beckon, to signal would really be the idea. So it's the third person singular, present active indicative. He signals him. Could have been a hand gesture. It could have been a spoken question. It could have been reading lips, we don't know exactly, but it is at least suggestive of something a little bit on the subtle side. So he signals or beckons, therefore, the postpositive conjunction, therefore, tuto. This is the demonstrative pronoun, the dative singular masculine, referring to John. He signals, therefore, to this one, the one that John had himself described as himself in the previous verse, the disciple that Jesus loved. The subject of the verb, Simon Petros. So Peter is the one who beckons, therefore, to this one, to John. And then puthestai. This is from punthanomai. It means to ask. It's a much less frequently used word than, say, aiteo or certain other words in the New Testament that mean to ask or to question. But it is used here. That's the simple sense of it. So he beckons this one to ask. Then the interrogative pronoun, who, this is the masculine singular, nominative, who, and then on a. This is a combination. The on is a contraction of aeon. The a here is actually from a me, I am. It's a third person singular present active optative. Rather rare, of course, mood in the New Testament. And it's used in kind of conditional situations. So who might it be might be the way we'd render that. So who could it be? And then peri, the preposition, takes the genitive, concerning. Here's the genitive, relative pronoun, who. So concerning whom would be the notion. Then lege, from lego I say, third person singular, present active indicative. Concerning who, or who might it be, concerning whom Jesus was saying these things. So Peter has given the signal to John. John is in turn going to put the question to Jesus, maybe under his breath, maybe in a very kind of quiet and subtle sort of way, just asking who in the world is it to whom Jesus is referring when he speaks of someone that would betray him.